Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is for the Nail Life. They're doing a collab called Donuts. So as you can see, I have some 3D donuts right here that I made with my lovely mold. That's a little dirty now because I haven't cleaned it because I just made them. I got this mold off of Amazon and it's really cute. It's really dusty. It's really cute. It's got all different kinds of bread items, pretzels, toast, loaves of bread, donuts, cakes, all kinds of things on here, cookies. So the color themes are like a light pink, so I used Heaven Scent from iGel. A darker pink, so I used Pink Champagne 144 from iGel. And then I have these three Gowie polishes, 2258, which is like a tan color. And then 2077, which is this nice brown color. My favorite donut is a Boston cream donut with the chocolate and the cream inside, or a really good jelly donut. Oh my God, I love them. And then 1669 from Gowie, which is a light blue. So I have my nails painted with the Heaven Scent, so we're gonna put that to the side. And I think I'm gonna paint every other one blue because I don't think I've ever seen a light blue donut before. So let's use this color here. And I will give it a couple coats because this Gowie polish is like it's like a milky, syrupy color. So it's not very opaque. And if you're interested in joining the Nail Life, they do, you know, a few collabs a month. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's also good to challenge yourself to do nail art. But anyway, if you're interested in joining, please let me know in the comments and I can get you in touch with the woman or women who run the group. Okay, so while that's curing, let's put some paint colors on here. Little brown for the donuts, like a glazed donut. And of course, I'm going to try and do a Boston cream, but I kind of have to figure out which shape I can do it with. I do have a couple more over here that they just didn't fit on my nail stand. So I think, I don't know, I probably could use one of these even though it's got like a nut on it, but I don't know, we'll just wing it. And then some of this dark pink because my daughter's favorite were strawberry, like the ones with the pink icing, but she's allergic to the dye. We found that out when she had a donut and her face broke out in hives, which wasn't good. So she never had one after that, even though it was her favorite. So I'm just gonna sit here and paint donuts. And then just try to deck. I do have some sprinkles, but they're pretty big. So I'm either going to have to cut them or just not use them. Or what I thought too is I might just put them on one of the nails, because who doesn't like donuts with sprinkles? It's like having a soft serve ice cream without sprinkles. Like, how do you do that? And of course, it's got to be rainbow sprinkles. That's kind of my favorite. Growing up on Long Island, we had Carvel. It was an ice cream store. And I used to go there and get vanilla soft serve all the time. Or Mr. Softy. I used to do that as well. And it was so good. And of course, I always got rainbow sprinkles. And sometimes I even got the mix of vanilla and chocolate that was swirled together. That was good. God, I haven't had that in years. As a matter of fact, I was told that they're opening an ice cream shop down the road from my house. It's about 5 miles from my house, I think. It's not open yet, but when it opens, I think I might go stop in and see what they have. It would be nice if they had one of those adult ice cream shops where you could get alcohol in your ice cream, but I don't know if they're gonna do that. That would be fun though. Yeah, it's probably gonna need a third coat, but that's okay. It's all good. All right, so let's take a look at these. So I might just paint them all this tan color for now, and then go in with different colors on top. Because like this, I think I want to put like a chocolate, like you know how you pour chocolate over a cake. What is it called? Oh my goodness, a glaze, the chocolate glaze, and I can't think of the right word right now. It'll come to me though. I haven't done it in a long time because I don't bake as much anymore because I'm always trying to watch my weight, but man, do I love baking. Demi glaze, is that what it's called? Where you pour the chocolate over and it just melts down the sides of the cake or the donut. I can't think of the word. It's just driving me nuts now. Alright, let's get these done. I think I'll paint them all brown, or this light brown color here, tan, and then go in and decorate the tops of them. This is a very, very fun nail idea to do. All right, let's get these in. Put these over here so I can paint those. But I just want to get one more coat of that blue on there and get it in the lamp. So tell me, what's your favorite flavor of donut? My husband likes Krispy Kremes. I do not, for anything, like Krispy Kremes. I think they taste so gross. I like Dunkin', but like Dunkin' from when I was a kid, not now. Now they're not as good as they used to be. But man, when I was a kid and the guy was like, time to make the donuts, and he was half asleep, man, those were good. I don't think I've had a really good donut in a very, very long time. And I don't know how to make donuts. I've never tried. And I think it's a lot of work, so I've never done it. But if you've done it, let me know. Tell me if you've made donuts, if they're easy to make. Have you made jelly donuts or Boston cream? Oh, wait a second. Is it Bavarian cream? No, I like the Boston cream. He likes the Bavarian cream. I think that's just the one with the cream inside. Oh, I think that's disgusting, honestly. Ugh, it's too much sugar. That's another reason why I don't eat donuts anymore. It's also sweet. I'm a savory kind of person. You give me a bag of jalapeno potato chips and I am in heaven. A good charcuterie board with lots of cheese and olives and capers and I would take that over donuts any day. All right, one more. This one's kind of cool. It's got like a, I think it's got like a little nut on top or a strawberry. So I think I'm just going to pretend it's a strawberry and paint it pink. I might get some white. I didn't even think to do that. If I have white on my table. If not, I'm going to go get some white and put like white frosting on here as well. I was just thinking of sticking with the colors in the collab, but you know what? I think I'm going to add some more colors anyway. Or another color. I remember when I was a little kid and I lived in Brooklyn and the ice cream man used to come. Here's my sprinkles. And I think I'm gonna put some of this confetti on there because that's a bright sprinkle. I'm gonna put them on the blue, I think. He used to have these, it was like an orange sherbet shaped in a cone, and at the bottom, it was in a plastic cone, because I remember you used to squeeze it and the ice cream used to come up. And at the bottom of the cone was a gumball. And I just remember loving that. And just to get to the gumball on the bottom. Yeah, the things you used to do as a kid. So this is going to be covered with sprinkles and the glitter. Well, then I don't know, do you call them glitter? Maybe it's more like a confetti than glitter. I probably shouldn't be using this. This is a 3D nail gel. I just picked it up, so we'll see how everything sticks to it. Oh well. Pretty strong magnets on these nail stands. All right, so let me get a tweezer here and let's put some of these sprinkles out here. I don't want to use these. I just want to use the sprinkles. I'm hoping this 3D gel that I put on here is going to hold these sprinkles on. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm not sure what I'm thinking here. And let me just wipe this off and get my rhinestone glue. I'm not sure that's actually going to hold anything on. So let's wipe it off on both. Let me get my rhinestone glue because I know that will work. My fave, my McCart. I'm not trying to do any pattern, just trying to have a little fun here. All right, let's get these tweezers again. And you can definitely feel the difference of sticking as opposed to that 3D nail art glue. I'm not sure I could actually wear these sprinkles on a nail. I think it would drive me crazy to wear them. I don't like textures like that on my nails. All right, so let me get a dotting tool, and I know I have one right here. And let's pick up some of this confetti here. I'm just gonna put it down on the nail. I don't want the silver. Let's get that off. I just want the little squares. I want the colored squares here. I don't want to stick. some more. I think it needs more. And all the little squares are stuck to the top of the bag, so that makes it a little easier to grab them. Okay, so let's move these around a little bit, separate them. A little funfetti here. Let's put a couple down here. Let's see what I got on the end here. I got a blue one, purple, and the pink. All right, I think that's good. Come on, get over. All right, I'm gonna cure that. This is just a fun nail set here. I'm not sure I would wear donut nails, but it's fun to make them anyway. And even better to eat them. All right, so now I got my confetti on there. I mean my sprinkles. Let's get some of this confetti. There, because I don't want that. I just want these little colorful dots here. Okay, let's move some of these around so they're not so crowded. Got a lot of yellow on this one. They're stuck. Glitter can be such a pain to work with sometimes. I think I need, give me this yellow, it needs to go down here. I think it needs just a little bit more. Just a bit. Come on. Too many black ones. Which is pretty. The black glitter is really pretty, but I don't want it on my nail. This pink one and put it right there. Why it doesn't want to come off. There we go. All right, I think that looks pretty good. Any more on here? Nope. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Cure it, and let's start getting these painted. I might add some of this confetti on some of the nails too, so we'll see. I don't know if I can cut these tinier. It might be kind of hard to do that. Let me see. I do have this, so I wonder if I can like. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so maybe I can use some of this and put these sprinkles on the nails. could do some of those. Let's do some green. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's cut up some yellow. And some blue. And let's get some pink. All right, that's good enough for now. Okay, so let me see if I right, so I have this Gowie 1683, and this is like a milky white, which I think will be perfect to go on top of some of these donuts. Let me just clean off my brush, get some of this brown off here. Make it look like a nice glazed donut here. Let's see, I want to do one with brown for chocolate. I love going into like a convenience store and getting those packets of Entenmann's or Little Debbie's, the chocolate covered donuts. That's like a guilty pleasure. Like, those aren't great, but man, sometimes they just taste so good when you're just in the mood for like something very nostalgic. And you get that whole pack of chocolate glazed donuts. I love powdered donuts too, but man, are those messy. Let's get some chocolate on this one. And then I'm going to wipe off my brush here, and let's get some white on here. And then I'm going to color that. And I think it's a strawberry, so I'm just gonna pretend it's a strawberry, and I'm just gonna color it pink. It could be an almond on it, but that's okay. Let's get some of this pink on here. Oh, that kind of might look like a booby. Oh well. We're pretending it's a donut. Do this last one pink as well to bring all these colors from the collab in. gonna cure these. Let's take a look at our sprinkles. Those are cute. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, look how cute. Those are adorable. I like those. Okay, let's put these away. We'll put this away anyway. And I still need this out. Let's close this so I don't cut myself. Clean up my brush here. All right, so let's maybe we should put some sprinkles on these nails. All right, let's take this out. Let me get these decorated. I'm gonna put some of this glue on my palette here. I think it'll be easier because I just need tiny dots. Little chocolate covered sprinkle with sprinkles here. You could do a strawberry one with some sprinkles. And then we'll do this one with some sprinkles. All right. So let's get some of this on the dotting tool so I can pick up some of these confetti here. And let's put some on. Want the black one. I just want these colored ones. And let's see, I think I put some on here. Oh, there's a round one. They're all square, and then there's a round one. I think I put some on here. Let's see. Tricky little buggers, aren't they? Okay. Let's get a couple more. And they don't want to come off. I don't know if this is going to be any easier. It's probably going to be harder to do with the tweezer, but I'll just leave the, oh, there it is. Okay. These two are stuck together. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to cure these. And while those are curing, I'm going to put some of these cut up sprinkles on the nails. So let's get the dotting tool and Boy, people are busy chatting today. I'm not sure if you can hear all that. Sometimes it's just not enough. Okay, so let's get these. Actually, I'm not going to cure them right now. What I'm going to do is get the donuts on here. We'll see what they look like. This is the only way I could think to be able to paint them was putting them on these sticky tabs because these are so tiny. And let's see, let's do one of these. Let's do another one. And what one do we want? I don't know. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stick this in the lamp and cure it so they don't slide all over the place. And let's get a couple more. Let's get this chocolate one. This pretty pink one. And this glazed donut. Man, these sticky tabs are so sticky. Don't want this sprinkle on here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get this in there and cure that. And then we'll do this last one, and it looks like I took off one of my sprinkles, so I gotta put that back on. Yep, I took off a pink one. It's on my sweatshirt. It's chilly outside today. I couldn't believe how cold it was. It's June. It should not be this cold in the morning. It's still in the 40s. It's not the best weather for my garden. We need it to start warming up at night, especially for the peppers, because pepper plants don't do good in the cold. And they really need warm weather. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. in. I'm going to cure that. Then I'm going to clean up, top coat, and I will show you the completed set. So this is my completed set for the Nail Life, the Donuts collaboration. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And please subscribe. I really appreciate all my subscribers, and it's really helping me grow my channel, and I'm enjoying doing these collaborations so much. And my nail stamping and my creations by Bree, I'm one of her ambassadors now, so you'll be seeing a lot more of her gel polishes. So again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.